chain to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Rodgers going to throw on first. Fires right away, but incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Hey, take 20, take 30, 26.
To the air on first down. Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
50. Hey, you block over 319.
On first down, Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And quickly is Rodgers complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 16-yard line.
319!
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They take the handoff, now Richardson. His first throw is an interception! Picked off by Peyton Wilson! And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
That's this underneath to Warren. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down throw here by Rodgers. He's on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Jump out!
Warren here from the gun. And he's going to look in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Just 1 yard on the play, a couple of real nice stops, forced 4th and 1. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards.
Third down run from Judkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 42-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, Judkins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Come on. Hey. Sandy Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly.
And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, right?
Here's Judkins on second down. Down to the 10. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tony now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Left side, pump on Metcalf. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Gain of 4 brings up
Third and 4 coming up now.
630. 158.
Pressure coming. Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
88.
Rodgers from the gun. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw again. Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Tony now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Jumbo! We need to...
Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. It's his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Steelers calling their first time out. First and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Inside, 319, 26.
They'll go again with Warren. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
9 yards
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 14. First Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must-score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry up here. Zone read. This is Judkins. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on for a loss. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers.
Richardson on 3rd. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And they bring him down around the 34.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Tony now to return it. Shoves him off. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, again, 26. Mike. Back north.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Warren. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
He's
back to throw. Shepard with the grab. A lot of space ahead. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So they go for it on 4th, partners, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Colt Metcalf. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Inside.
From the red zone now. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, 88.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Warren once more. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
Boswell able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Judkins out the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to cost them back. They make it 3rd and short. It's an option give to Judkins. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Desperation time here. That's a cut beyond the marker. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets them a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. 30 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson now. Connects on the crosser. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Rodgers throwing again on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He's on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
A gain of 9.
Again, Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
First and 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw here by Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Steelers, first down. Back north. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
58.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you... Send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319. 319.
Rodgers from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, 88. 88. No. 319.
He'll throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stephanie. 60 Bison.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Colts don't want to see this one go to overtime. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on.
That throw behind his intended target.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
On the give, here's Judkins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Breaks the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
319.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and move them into field goal range.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape forward.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
To
throw. Buys time, rolling right. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.